Hello, and welcome to a very chilly mid-morning at Miranda's Cauldron. It's windy, it's not snowing, and apparently it's not minus 25 Celsius. It's only like minus 16. Still way too cold for me. How is everybody doing? Let's pop over to the comments to see if there's anybody around. I did post my normal links. Hello and welcome. I hope you're safe and warm from the winter storms. My timers are normally from HK Darkwood, who sprints Monday, Wednesday, Fridays about 1:30, 3:30, 3:30 Eastern because it's 2:30 Central. She's back from holidays, so she'll be sprinting again today. Normally after myself, and she also sprints on, I think it's Thursday mornings, is Writer Sam Wicker, who is also organizing this marathon for under K subscribers, which starts next Sunday. Well, actually this Sunday, the 12th at, I believe it is 7 a.m. Got to think of all these different the Eastern time zone, because I put in my calendar, my agenda for Central, because that's where I am until the spring, and then we go back to Mountain Time. Today, I do believe Sarah C. Brody is sprinting after me. And there's also the Author Tube writing and reading sprints. I believe this is the link. I'm not sure if you can access it because I just did copied and paste, so I don't know if it actually works or not. And I am not muted. Okay. Is that better? I was having issues the last time. Okay, can you hear me now? Once again, my button says I'm not muted, but anything's possible with StreamYard. Hello? Anybody out there? Can you hear me? Let's just go to my stream. Let's try this. Okay, maybe not. Let's try this. Oh, I believe it's working now. I don't know what was happening. Okay, now we're back. There was problems last time I hosted, so that's a possibility. But I went on my phone, went into the app, went to listen to me, and it's working. So that is good. Okay, up above we have, I'll just repeat all that just in case. I use HK Darkwood's timers, and she is back hosting Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 2:30 Central, which I believe is 3:30 Eastern. Writer Sam Wicker normally sprints after me, but I'm not sure if she is today. Next Sunday starts the marathon of back-to-back sprinters for under K subscribers. There will be a playlist. I do believe the main playlist is being held over at Sam's channel, but there'll be lots of links and posts. There's comments and little Canva things all over about that. I do believe Sarah C. Brody is printing after me. She normally does as well. For the general sprinting spreadsheet that is done up by other people, I'm not sure who, that is the link for that, but I'm not sure if it worked is right or not, because I just couldn't paste. Okay. I think it's okay. Louise mentioned that she couldn't hear me, but now I'm good. So that is good. Something's was happening with over at Louise. Okay, so I know that everybody can hear me. Beth, hello, sprint hopping, but I'm hoping to get some words done. We shall see. Yes, I understand. There's, like every other day, there's a lot of sprints happening all at the same time. I decided to pick this time because normally there's no one from Heart Breathing's writing community who hosts. So I decided when I started to sprint a little over a year ago, that I will just fill in the gaps. And I normally sprint on Saturdays unless there's double down day, which was just happened a couple days ago. So I did not sprint, as well as the weekend of the retreats, which will be, I do believe, January 17th, 18th, and 19th. So just at the tail end of the Under K marathon. So fun. I have a schedule over on my Instagram about when I'll be sprinting. I have a few guest hosts popping in, so that would be fun. The last time I had a co-host was when I started when I had my very first stream. I normally go by myself. Speaking of, I am going to draw a Moonology card. Let's try the Moonology Oracle cards. I do tend to read Moonology cards, tarot cards, Cats Against Anxiety, Cat Wisdom, Spirit Animals, and even runes. And I do have a deck of stones, so I may have to do that next. I haven't done that one in a while. Okay, I'm going to shuffle the Moonology card. And this one's kind of sticking out the furthest. And it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So that is our Moonology card. What is everybody working on this morning? I guess it is still morning on the East Coast I, for one, will be setting up this week of my HB90. I kind of do it in bullet journal format. I don't print out the form, all the papers. Yeah, so that is fun. And I will see you at the end of 20 minutes. I'm still using this cute little Christmassy winter timer. Share the screen. And I will dial it back. It's cute, wintry. that was the end of our first sprint. I got my task block summaries from yesterday all figured out. I added them all up and I got my 168 task blocks for the week, which is basically 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. But I also keep track of all my downtime and TV time and reading time and house stuff because I wanted to know if I'm overdoing it in the home front or spending too much time writing related tasks. So that was good. Sometimes it adds up great, other times not so much. Due to the holidays, I did have almost a whole day of self-care family time. So that was good for New Year's Eve. So I figured that all out and then comparing it from what I actually did to the hours that I had available through working with Tracy, the revised writer, and her planning system. So that's what I'm doing now, what I actually did and what I wanted to get done. So that's always a fun comparison. Let's see who popped in, comments, all that stuff. Louise is doing edits. Rachel popped in. Good morning. Just stopping by to hug the like button and wish everyone all the words. I'm guessing she's gone because I know that Rachel's having a lot of other stuff happening this week, and I'm not sure if she'll be sprinting. So keep an eye on her channel because Rachel normally sprints Tuesdays and Thursdays. Just realized I haven't set up my planner for this week. Oops, I'll do that this sprint. Yeah, I normally do it Monday morning. I do know when Tracy, the revised writer, was doing her weekly spreads, I would do the writing, what did she call it? Planets Write with Me or something of that sort. I'm still doing that on my own, but I tend to not do it no longer Sunday afternoons. I do it Monday mornings during this sprint, which is good because I can't seem to go online on my laptop when I'm doing other things like streaming and doing other stuff online because my computer's too slow. Or it could because I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Alexandria can't stay but dropping by to hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, the next set of sprints, I will be reviewing what I did and what I wanted to do from the hours I had and figured out how many of those in the storyboard, how many full days that I thought I would do would ended up actually half days. We were supposed to go to town this week to pick up, groceries and cat stuff and all the important things that you have to spend literally all day because I'm like an hour from town. And the way that this winter's been, let's just say it's supposed to be hovering back up to 0. This is, I guess, 0, no matter what. But I'm in Canada, so I speak Celsius. And this minus 20, 25 that we've been having is ridiculous. I do know, and you may even hear it, it's pretty windy out there. The branches outside my window are moving. The last few days, it's been cold, but hasn't been windy, so it's been almost like fall. It's just, this weather here is just, I am serious. It is so cold. I just want to hibernate and not do anything, but I'm under a blanket and my flags by my window are not moving. So that means the wind is not coming through the window, which is nice. I am going to draw another card. And of course, the dog is barking, which means the husband is home. Okay, these are the spirit cards I use. The spirit animals, which is nice and small cards. The background just looks like lizard scales. But shuffling them and see what card I will get. Oh, this one kind of sticking out, so I'm going to use it. And it is the bear. So the bear. What does the bear say? Probably something to do with being strong. Let's see. Oh, I wish this was in alphabetical order. It'd be so much easier. Okay, here we go. Waking from spiritual slumber, beginning anew. Well, because we all know bears like to hibernate. And let's just say they wouldn't be waking up right now. It's winter, let's face it. They usually come out in the spring. When in balance, inner strength, earning to grow. When out of balance, withdrawal, heaviness, to bring into balance movement and exercise. Who wants to go for a walk this time of weather? Not me, so I guess I'll have to do my walking in the house. So let's get into our next sprint. I will dial back this lovely timer. Again, HK Darkwood. Maybe this might be the last time I played this one. Yeah, I think so. It's cute, but Santa's gone. So let's bring this back to the normal 25 and see you in 25. Hello, and welcome back. A few new friends popped in. Now let's go back. Mom. And Sarah C. Brody popped in. Hello. And Inka popped in. Taking a break now. I'm dropping by to say hello and boop the like button. And I forgot I got a new shirt over the holidays since at last the Postal Service up in Canada resumed. I was able to finally get my kitty shirt from Inka's shop. I don't know if you can see it properly, but there you go. I won it in one of her mini draws over on her Facebook page. There was some discrepancy whether or not I could be heard or not. Rachel did a happy dance because she got new washi tape. Yeah, washi tape can be an addiction. I, for one, don't have very many. I have maybe a drawer full, which really isn't that much. But I also have the cheaper stuff that I use sometimes. I don't use it as often as I should. I really wanted to start using it when I create my series binder, but at last I'm too scared to start it on paper and a good nice binder on nice paper. So I've been putting it off. Kay must be finished with her stream. She's popping in and liking the bop in the bottom. We have Writer Sam. Again, a reminder, the under 1K marathon with sprinters back to back with breaks is happening starting on Sunday over on Sam's channel at, I want to say 7 Eastern. For me, I will be catching that on the replay because that's way too early for me to be functional. Carla's ready to get some writing done after the break, but the printer now has ink and will stop yelling at me, so it's worth starting later than I intended today. Yeah, new ink, that's a good idea. I've been putting it off myself because I have some chapters I really want to print out. Maybe this time when I go to town, I'll get ink. Another comment from, I think when it pops up, is from Louise, if it will finally show. Yeah, still working on my plan. There's so many interruptions. Interruptions are fun, aren't they? Beth is getting studying done. I'm hoping to get some stuff typed, but that might be later. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I got my Fun Kitty shirt from Inka last week. Oh, perfect. They're so colorful and so, I want to say unique. I really like the one with the, I think it was a coffin and flowers. And writer Sam confirms to kick off to make sure everyone has had their coffee and their butts in the chair, in the seats for the marathon. Yes. 7, yeah, that's 6 a.m. If it was like a Monday to Friday, other than this morning, I would be awake because the kids I babysit since school's back in session, I get them again. But today the boys had hockey practice and they had to get taken out of school early to get there. So the mom decided just to work at home. So I don't have them today, but I'm supposed to be having them tomorrow. Fun. Back to somewhat routine. Okay, so this sprint session, I'm going to actually put in all my sprints that I wanted to work on. Attend this week, as well as my projects and goals for the week. Fun. Okay, so we chatted for 5 minutes. I am going to let everybody back into sprints. Back. And if Sam or Sarah can confirm whether or not they're sprinting in about 45 minutes, that would be fabulous. I don't think Sam is. I don't remember seeing a thumbnail up for her, but I believe I saw one for Sarah. So I will see you. I will just stop talking and bring it back. This cute little goth cat. See you in 25. And that was the end of our third sprint together. I will do one more. It'll be shorter. We were rather chatty, so we didn't have time. We don't have time to do another 25, especially if we are going to hop over to Sarah's when we're done. If there was a chatter between Sam and Sarah about sprinting this time. Moving forward, Sam's not ready to really commit herself. But then she's got a very busy week ahead of her. So there's that chatter. Mama Maggie popped in. Hello, hello. And Rachel got through the emails and invoices. Tasks done. And she had to step out. We've got a comment from Beth. Almost done with studying. Yay. Studying for college, I'm assuming, or is it just regular high school stuff? I'm going to go with college stuff. Sam says, when it's ready to pop up, got through emails, read a new comic chapter from one of my favorite Patreon creators, and applied to the AWC with 2 different speaker ideas. That is fabulous. The AWC is the AuthorTube Writing Conference, which is, if you want more details about that, check out Shannon Houston's link channel. She organizes it with Margaret Pinard, I think that's her last name, as well as Devin. So those 3 are taking care of that. Usually near the end of June. Carla cut herself rolling. I'm struggling with my characters taking control of the story. Seriously, why do I bother plotting? I am the same way. I like to plot. When I start a new project, maybe the first 10 chapters. And then usually it depends on the project, I get those 10 chapters written with those points. Then I can carry on. But I do know my latest one that I'm still drafting, I did up 10 chapters. I think I was about chapter 3, and the girls were in one of their home's basement and discovered some things that they weren't supposed to discover until later. So I'm kind of like a discovery writer. And I do remember in one of my stories, I knew this one character, what he was all about. He wasn't just a typical guy in the community. He was something a lot more important. And, well, let's just say the reader found out through no fault of myself, but it's all his fault. He was on the phone, and they just talked about it, and so we all found out. But the kids don't find out until closer to the end of book 1. College. That's what I figured. Okay, so we are going to do a short sprint, and I'll going to take then I will take a short lunch break, and I will hop over to Sarah's. And just in case you're not a subscriber to Sarah C. Brody's, it's up here, so I will show it so you can pop over. And I will also include when I'm sprinting next, which is Sunday, a different time due to marathon. Oh, we have another comment. I don't really plot in depth. What I do is write out a couple of sentences on what I would want each chapter to be, and then the chapters lead the way. Have a blessed day. Thank you. So one more sprint. Finish strong. I'm just going to leave it at that. It's 15 minutes. Going to run over a little bit, but that's okay. See you in 15. And that was our last sprint together. I'm going to share Mama Mickey's comment about her writing. My plots look more like tourist brochures with suggestions for where the characters will visit. I like that. I really do. Okay, let me stop sharing. There we go. I really like that idea. That terminology. Very nice. And see, Carla, thank you for the sprint. Thank you for showing up for yourself and your writing. And I will see you all over at Sarah's in about half an hour, because first comes first is I need a break. I need some lunch. Probably should drink more water. I'll do that next time. I will see you all on Sunday on the kickoff in the morning for the Sprintathon for under K subscribers. And thank you so much, Sam, for organizing and bringing all of us together. I will see you all on Sunday. And of course, in the chats over everybody else's sprints. Food is a good idea. See you in the chats. Most definitely. Bye for now. Oh, we've got a couple more comments. I'm going to read them. See you then, Mama Maggie. And Beth says, thank you for the sprints. Going to get water before Sarah's sprints. Good idea. See you all over at Sarah's. Bye for now. This time I'm really leaving.